No!
Started recording too.
It's sort of recording.
It started recording too.
Oh, it started. I thought you said it's sort of recording. It's sort of recording? Like, I don't know. Oh, crap. Okay. Film down here, just blur it out.
Let me buckle up, boy.
Why? We need to buckle up. Oh, that's some tight business right there. Oh, frickin' deer. First day we go out scouting, frickin' deer right in our yard. Alright, so today we are going to try and go to 3 or 4 different spots. The one spot we're not really sure if we can get to. And we're basically looking for today, when we're in the bush, is spots where 3 or 4 deer trails cross. I know it's very uncommon to find 4 that cross. Occasionally you'll find 3 that cross. So basically we're looking for heavily traveled areas and just see what kind of deer sign we can find, if we can find any buck rubs from last year, or you know, possibly some sheds maybe if they started dropping them. We're gonna look for it and hopefully find it. Let's go. You ever watch the Sugar Creek Gang? So another cool fact about Kenora, and that is that the farther you go out of town, the less deer there are. Hilariously funny. You think there'd be more, but there isn't. And it's because people feed them a lot in town. So they naturally just, you know, go where the food is. Which then in turn brings the wolves into town, because the wolves are following the deer herd, which is now in town. So now there's wolves in town. It's a vicious cycle. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Holy crap. Alright, so we're gonna head back out to the main road now and park this beast. And then we're gonna go for a walk in the bush. Let's go. Down the road, just like right up here, on a big pine tree, like this. Not a big pine tree, it's a medium-sized pine tree. But there's a buck rub like 3 feet up and down the tree from last year. It's a big boy. We're coming for you, big boy. Welcome to the Canadian wilderness. All right. Well, we've got deer or Siri. Shut up. Looks like we got some freaking deer tracks here already, buddy. Or wolf. It's hard to tell. This is a pretty gnarly thicket in here. It's very brushy. I could definitely see this being part of a bedding area for sure. Let's have a look around, shall we? Well, we definitely found a spot where there's deer moving through. Not recently by any means, but recent enough for me. This is it. We're gonna go look on top of this dam up here first, just to see if anything's been crossing the top of it, and then we're gonna head back down that way because the trees come together. So there's a swamp here, and it kind of goes out into another swamp over there, a bigger one, And then behind us over here, the trees come together and form a point. It's about a 30 yards wide of bush that connects. And then the other side of that, there's another swamp. So we're gonna go check that little canal island, if you will. See if there's anything that has been moving through there. Let's go give her a look. From what I can tell over here, there's been no deer crossing that day. So we're gonna head back that way again and look where those trees come together. It's the best option at this point. So let's walk over. What we found here? We found some poops. We have some deer poop we found. That is good. That is good sign. We have some poops here. I think I might just be paranoid. Oh, Steve, it's everywhere in here, buddy. It's everywhere in here. I can see stuff on trees there, that far tree there, over there. I think we walked in on the summer beds for the bucks. Look at this. That is great. Oh, that's a nice buck rub. This is ridiculous. It just gets more ridiculous the more I keep looking. Oh, look, there's another one. Alright. Okay. I need to find somewhere to put a frickin' tree stand or a blind in here. It might take future scouting to do that, which will probably be later on this spring when the snow melts more. But for now, I'd say that's a pretty good win. A very good win. I'm just going to drop a marker here on my map so I know exactly where it is. And we're going to get the heck out of here. I think... Oh... That is definitely a spot we're gonna be this fall. Just because of the sign of the buck rubs being back there and everything. There wasn't that heavy of a trail, but it's probably because there's quite a bit of snow on the ground. So we're gonna head over to the next spot, which is about a half an hour drive from here. So let's go. Where'd I put my keys? Now we're heading to spot number 2, the big 2, and it's close to a spot that I had looked at previously in the year. We had gone out for a day and just kind of walked through the bush. It was pretty fun. We're gonna go look at it again, and then there's a spot right next to it we're gonna look at also, which is actually across the road, so it's... You'll get it once we get there. But let's go! We're gonna go to spot 2 and 3, I guess. Not just 2, 2 and 3. Gonna go do more walking in the woods. Or bush. Because we're Canadian. Eh? Oh, take it from me. We'll make it in there. Holy crap, look at that. It's just like a freaking nice little highway going in here. I'm just gonna park right here. Come on, let's go. So this is the one of the spots where I'm gonna set up this year. There's kind of a big opening right here. There's a deer trail that comes from the west over there in the exit and enter there. There's one that goes straight south that way. There's also one that comes from behind us, the one we just walked in on, and comes down here. So there's kind of 3 trails that intersect right down here. So my plan is to put the blind over in that corner up there, and just see, I can kind of see everything out here. I can see all 3 trails coming in. There's not really a place to put a tree stand here because there's no big trees at all. It's all small crap. So the blind is going to be the way to go with me. But yeah. Frickin' parched. Nope, don't eat that, don't eat that. So we're gonna go to the 3rd spot now, which is just down the road here and off to the left. It's a swamp again. Well, kind of it's a swamp that edges a jack pine forest stand, which is what's behind me here. Not there. But anyway, we're gonna go over there and see if we can find any evidences. So let's go evidence it. Let's frickin' do this. Now this grove of trees we're standing in right now was planted by the Boy Scouts in, I'm gonna mess it up again, aren't I? 1982. I got it. Tree planters. Tree hugger. Sorry buddy, you're too small, I can't go up on you. So we're gonna mosey on back this way just a bit yet. See what we see. Find what we find. Oh! Now that just grinds my gears. Unless this was a wolf kill, I don't know. Let's go check this out. You see what I'm seeing? Come here, check this out. So if I had to analyze this, it's probably a wolf kill, to be honest with you. Let's look around a little more. Maybe we'll find a carcass. That's definitely weird. Okay. Check it. Wow. That's crazy. Didn't get to live to its full potential. Stupid wolves. Somewhere up in here, I'm not sure exactly where, but somewhere up in here it goes from crown land to private land, and I don't know where exactly it is, so we're just gonna stop here for now. But if I was to put a stand in here or a blind, I could probably do either or. A tree stand would definitely work because we have these nice trees here. I'd put it on this side probably. We'll be back in a little bit. But yeah, there's definitely potential for a stand and or ground blind in here. And the deer definitely come up through this area here and travel up and down through here. Kind of follow the edge of the swamp a bit, so. Yeah, that's spot number 3. I gotta double check the map on this when we get home, just to make sure. And let's go, because I'm hungry and I want food now. Let's go. Oh, she wanted to bite and she went. What are you doing? Go back in the bush. I can shoot you. Beep, beep. Thanks for watching the video, guys. A little something different today. Let's spice it up a little bit. A little spicy hot jalapeno pepper sauce. Yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye!